Hey, so I thought I might just make a small video to um, diarize, if that's a word, or like a video diary blog, basically. Why am I getting nervous? I don't know why, but to vlog my journey of becoming a web developer. It's been about a week and a half now. I'll be doing these videos every fortnight or so, um, just to, just to sort of see my progress, put it out put it out into the world, and yeah, basically, because I've seen in a lot of places that they say that journaling, some sort of thing, some sort of in some sort of way is really good, um, a good way to sort of land your first job. It's been about a week and a half now, and I'm not much of a writer, so I'm not gonna really write down or blog about my journey. I prefer making videos, so I thought I might just make a video about what I've done so far. It's been about a week and a half. I've learned the basics of HTML, links, lists, tables, headings, paragraphs, the basic.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
The basic boilerplate, of an HTML. I've learned a tiny little bit of CSS. I got really confused at the start of how to start doing it. So I was at several different places. I started off at Code Academy, and then I went to Treehouse. Treehouse, I couldn't really afford it. It's $200 per month, which isn't really a lot of money. But right now I'm unemployed, so I can't really pay for $200 a month. They've got the other one, which is $45. I didn't really see a use in that because it didn't have that structure that the $200 a month one has. I think it's called the Tech Degree. I joined, because they've got a 7 day free trial. I joined that, and it's really good. It's amazing. Like the interface is really enticing. Gives you quizzes and like tests every almost like at least twice or thrice in each little module that they have. It's amazing, but I felt like they just teach the basics because I did some research on it, and everyone was suggesting that if you complete that, like I did the front end web development full. I didn't do it. I just started it, uh, that one, and then it it teaches you the basics that you can learn for free. Obviously, you don't get the UI, you don't get the interface, but you can pretty much learn all of that stuff online for free, and I preferred that. So I was like, I'm not gonna pay $200 now. I might save that. I've got a little bit of money. I might save it for perhaps a boot camp later on when I've got my fundamentals down. I'm coming from a legal background, so I've got a law degree and a master's in law. I've currently I've done some paralegal studies and stuff like that. Um, and so I thought I might learn the basics. I started off with Python for some reason. That's how I sort of came upon web development, Python. I didn't know. I've got zero like computer science I've got a zero computer science background. I've never touched it in my life. I did one little module when I was younger in like I like to say grade 10, but that was it. I remember enjoying it a little bit once I understood it. I started enjoying it. I remember that, but I never did it. I have done maths though. I did mathematics for a while, so I'm decent with my numbers. I don't know how that's gonna affect this, but yeah. And so yeah, going back to the blogging, I've made a YouTube channel. It's called Prev the Dev. You're probably watching it on that. If this video ever goes up, I don't know if it will. It's a very rough video. I just thought I might start it, because starting something is really important, whatever form, even if it's like just a little bit. Start it, see how it goes, and then continue from there. Currently, really broke at the moment. Couple, I've got a little amount left, but going broke. Anyways, back to my learning sort of schedule. What I've found from research, and when I say research, I mean YouTube, is that the free code academy for me, I tried it for a couple of modules. I didn't complete it yet. It's amazing, but it's free, and for me, I find it difficult to sort of enjoy something that's free. That's just how I've been programmed. If it's free, I sort of tend to think that it's kind of useless. And that's a very bad mindset to have, and something that I have, and I need to get rid of, because I know from the research, and again YouTube. When I say research, I mean YouTube. From the research that I've done or the YouTube videos that I've watched, everyone says so many good things about Free Code Academy. So this is not me saying that Free Code Academy is bad. It's just that I'm unable to sort of go through that. That's just my fault. It's no fault of Free Code Academy at all. So yeah, there's that. So that I sort of ruled out for now. I've started studying from, again, YouTube videos, research. I found that the Head First books are the best things. So I invested a little bit of money, about $110, on buying the Head First JavaScript book, the one that I'm reading right now, and I've got the Head First HTML and CSS book. I think I've gone through the HTML, SS, and CSS book a little bit. Couple chapters in, it's amazing. It teaches you the basics in a way that you can really understand it, even if you've got zero experience in that area of study. So I would highly recommend that. It's a little expensive. I think it was about I can't remember the price, like $30 or $40. So it's a little pricey. I understand that. So that's my base. So if I ever have trouble understanding some sort any sort of like terminology, or any sort of like any way of writing the code, that is my baseline reference, basically. And I've established that I will be learning CSS, HTML, and JavaScript as my first three languages. Not languages, but that's how I'm going to start, because I know that HTML and CSS aren't technically programming languages. So that's, but I know JavaScript is. And I know that JavaScript is probably the hardest one, and where a lot of people find it difficult when they get to that stage.
This is one of those things we both have to agree on. I'd prefer to keep our relationship friendly. Romance makes me incredibly awkward.
That's weird. All right. Anyways, lost my.
Here's the definition of anyways.
Yes. So basically, going back to my journal log, which this is, I'm gonna learn those three. I'm gonna take about 3 to 4 months. I'm gonna stick with the basics for a while, until I get that into my mind, concrete. It's in my mind. It's never going nowhere. And then so that will be HTML and CSS for me at the start. I've also purchased, very important, this part is that I've purchased 2 courses from Udemy. Why 2? Because I feel like if one doesn't teach me, if I don't understand the way it's been taught in one Udemy course, and I'll tell you the Udemy courses later. If I don't understand it in one Udemy course, I'm going to refer it to the other one, because both of them sort of they don't follow the same structure, but they've got a similar plan. And the 2 Udemy courses are the ones by Steele, the guy, I think it's front end, what's his name? Something Steele. If you type Steele in Udemy, probably the first one that comes up, Colt Steele. And the other one's Dr. It was like an Asian lady. And they're both very, very highly rated. They've got over 1 million purchases. And out of those million, they've still somehow got over 4.5 stars out of 5. So they're very popular. that I feel like is a great baseline to um, learn these front end development tools. Um, and then once I learn, I know those courses have their own projects, so I'll obviously do all of those projects. That's the goal, anyways. If I end up doing them, what I'm Praveen. Yeah, the channel's called Prev the Dev, and Prev comes from like Praveen, shortened Prev. The and yeah, so this is the first journal. I like it. I know I'll get stuck. I know that, but and I expect to get stuck. I want to get stuck, but I'm currently really enjoying it. I really like it. There's something in me that wants to do it. Like when I wake up, I'm lucky. I've got some free time right now, so I can afford to spend 12 hours studying it, which I do for the most part. I wouldn't say every single day, but for the majority of days of the week, I do study 12 hours a day. And again, that's just because there's something in me that just likes it. That's me just being honest. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have done it. I just like the fact that you can sort of create. Like as a kid, I've had that sense of like imagination and creation, and I like it. I really like the fact that I can create something and I can show it off to my friends and be like, hey, click this link, go there. Type in XYZ and see what happens. I like that. So, and I love learning new things, especially I wouldn't say tech field. I'm not a really techie person, but I don't know how to explain it. I like new things. So yeah, it's a 12-minute long video. And I'm gonna end it here. I'll check back in another 2 weeks or so, see what happens. If I still like it or not. Hopefully, I know I will. I know I will. I like it already. I've got no choice because I gotta learn it and be good at it and find a job in it. If you're watching this video, and you're working in the IT field and you're looking for a front end developer, and I sort of learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node.js, and React, and you're still watching these videos and you want to hire someone, please give me a chance. I will definitely not disappoint because I'm a very hard worker. I know that for a fact. So yeah, subscribe. No, it's cheesy because this is just a vlog. Don't subscribe unless this goes up on YouTube. Then yes, subscribe.